ya. Hasta ahora sos I make this motherfucker bang. Culi suelta, media loca, baila choca. I make this motherfucker bang. Rebelde y grites, gangale. Bandidos en la noche, yo que mandate. Ven acá, suelte mami, así me gusta soca. 7 copas, una juca tequila. Sal y sal y sal y sal, perrear. Sal y 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 sal. No tienes vergüenza, mami. Sal y sal y sal y sal y sal. Ajá, no tienes vergüenza, mami.
I got the fattest ass in Queens, bitch.
Hey, yo.
And we really getting money. V,
Let's go.
Hey, yo, V.
what's up? Robando corazón y todo el dinero. Me gustan los bandoleros. Blowing the bank, tíralo pa' cielo. Lo quiero entero. Dinero, papi, te quiero. ¿Qué es tu problema? Yo tengo sueño. He looking at me like he trying to fuck. Locked in my sights and I'm shooting my shot. Bendito mi amor, tell me what's up. We robbing the bank or we fucking or what? Venga acá, suerte papi, si me gusta so fucked up. 7 copas, una juca tequila. Sal y sal y sal y sal, perrea. Dinero, papi, te quiero. ¿Qué es tu problema? Yo tengo sueño.
Welcome back. This is the first time here ever.
Culi suelta,
Welcome for the first time. It has been
media
a long
loca,
time.
baila choca. I make this motherfucker bang. Rebelde y grites.
We finally got it back, and I'm excited to get into Second Life. There are so many things to update you on, but I know y'all like the new starting soon screen. I figure y'all could like kind of see some behind the scenes stuff, but a little like blurred out. I feel like I look like I just came from church. That'll be the story for the day. But how are you guys? If you're here, say hi in chat so I can say hello to you. Let me scroll up. Sorry I'm late. But hey Tori, hey Amy, Amaya, Pizza, Frey, Adonis, Robon, Thana, Mia, Eula. Is it, I don't want to butcher your name. Celine Dine? Celine, sorry girl. Let me know how to say it. Sweet Like Honey, Frey. Did I get everybody? Did I skip anybody? Pizza. Mark, Winter, Lana, Alma. Ooh, it popped. I think that's everyone. Rose, Kira, Ari, Claudia. Happy Sunday, y'all. I clearly just came from church. I feel like church or like brunch. But we're gonna be doing Second Life things today. I'm excited. Hey Sebastian. Hey Chili. Hey Red. All right. So basically, last time we like had a face-to-face conversation, I was closing the Monarchy. The Monarchy is the 3rd sim in Bayside City. So that left me with just like a huge gap in the city. So I decided to just expand Bayside, create a new neighborhood, more places to roleplay, more places to own businesses, more places to live. So that's what we're gonna be working on today. But also like over the past couple of weeks, I've been kind of playing on my laptop a little. So I made some updates to Faith and Flower. So it's my story now. There's just a bunch of different things. We are. I just went to a corporate brunch, clearly. Had those out. I feel like now I want to dress my avatar up like we just did brunch. Now also, I've just installed Black Dragon on this computer. So I don't have my Black Dragon settings updated, but someone on Facebook reminded me that y'all have been asking me for an update on my Black Dragon settings forever. So I figure on Wednesday we'll do an update to Black Dragon settings. I'll show you some cool things about the viewer that I like. We'll take some pictures so I can show you some picture tips. So we'll do all that on Wednesday. But I like this. The skirt is actually like, I spilled something on it, but it's got like these. So it feels like beachy vibes almost. Anyway, I'm loading. I'm logging in. What have you guys been up to? Hey, Maury. And thank you for letting me know the stream music was out. There's a chance that my scenes are not correct. So if like people are subscribing and stuff and it's not showing up, I'll catch that. I saw Thana, you said you wish it was like Streamlabs. It's actually pretty easy to transfer over. There's just something else you have to like save, because basically what I did for this one is I just duplicated my Twitch setup, but I had to go back and just edit, make sure all my alerts were coming from YouTube instead of Twitch. Whatever. We also gotta find May. Last time we did a stream, May was the one who won a business in Little Tokyo, and I haven't given it to her yet. So I know, I'm behind. We're gonna get there. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Last time we streamed was Access last month. All right, I'm logged in. Where do I put OBS? Which screen? Maybe this one? And then put my chat here. I don't forgot how to do this. Let's put Discord over here. Okay. Let me turn around. I was gonna also try to like dual stream on TikTok. We'll save that for another day. Oh, I forgot to add Black Dragon. Woo, that was like a hiccup burp. Black Dragon. I also, this nail is breaking because I found a tarantula in my house the other day, and I had to take care of it. Oh damn, camera's all messed up too. All right, didn't finish this one. I can't even see the computer. It's over here in the corner. It's so bright out though. I'm gonna make you scream. We need to flip her. She looks like she's facing the wrong way, right? Like, look at our avatar. That's better. I'm not centered. All right, let's see. This is what happens behind the scenes. We usually have that together in time. Hey Tori, how are you? All right, now this. I like to take all this out. You can see it on. You can take out that side too. Drama. Okay, this side too. All right, boom, boom. We're there. Are we done? No. A little bit off the top. Let's pull her all the way down. There we go. Are we set? Are we good? Can y'all see it fine? My what? My ego? Updating some mounds. I hope more do. I haven't found very many mounds things. Cooper also came out with a new body. I'm not prepared. I'm not ready for it. I just got to reborn. Y'all know I'm too lazy to be changing bodies. All right. So I'm gonna show you a couple of things. One, congratulations to me for wearing my construction wear. You're welcome. But this was the Monarchy sim. I have begun. This was the only thing we had left at the Monarchy sim. This is the Emperor. Adonis is now the building manager here. So if you need an apartment, just stop on by and rent it. But it's giving, at first I was like, I'm gonna make this feel like Mirror Park, but I think it's giving downtown Bayside. I feel like Bayside is finally gonna have kind of a downtown. So this area I'm not done with. I wanna create like cute little walkways, but there's these apartment buildings in LA that are like this. They look like just an assortment of buildings. And at first I was like, oh, we should make projects in Bayside, but it's giving very much this area in LA. I don't even know where it is. Maybe it's near the marina, but these are 3 different apartment buildings. I'm gonna do cute little walkways and a way to the beach. That gas station's still there. These, I don't know what they are. There's only one room that you can get into, but they're so cute. I'm obsessed. So I'm like, people can, I don't know, I guess you could live in there if you want like they call them bachelors in LA, like a bachelor apartment where it's just a super tiny space. Or if you want like an office or possibly some type of business, you know, do you. They're on both sides. So people are gonna be able to rent those. There's like a little stairwell leading up to it. And then this is a bodega. I haven't decided if I want that there yet. This is, oh, child, this is the fire department where I died the other day. I died in my story, and I didn't even know I was dead because I was cammed out, like, looking or building stuff on Sim. I came back to my avatar. She was on the ground inside this building in her lingerie. And she's still pretty sick from it. But I created a fire department, or I added a fire department. I got this one. That looks creepy. I might take that off. But I got this one simply because it was furnished already. I have no passion for fire services. I don't know. People kept asking me to put a fire department in Bayside, so we'll see if y'all actually roleplay here. I'm just gonna go in here and make all these things my story. But we'll see. People always do that. They'll ask for years for you to do something and then you do it. Or not years, but you know. People have been asking. We'll still see if they use it. I'm doubtful. You can't see it? Wait, this whole time? What is that about? I've never seen that happen. Hold on. It looks like it's just a picture. Let's delete it and start over. Alright. Why is it not moving? That's so weird. Child, what is this? What is happening? Okay, we're just gonna have to capture the whole display. I just did that whole tour and y'all didn't see it? That was weird though. Why? Ciao. Take two. Take two. It's almost 7. What are you talking about? What, in your time zone? Well, shout out. Thank you, Nasuki, for letting me know. Okay, boom. Random. Let me put it down here. That was so weird. All right, anyway. Black Dragon for me never, or my thing never recognized the Black Dragon as a game. Anyway, starting over. Hey, lady. Hey, Burke. All right. So this is the area that I'm gonna make apartment buildings. I'm gonna color them a different color. We're gonna make cute little walkways. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all see it. Bam. It's gonna lead to the beach. These are the buildings that I was talking about where you're gonna have to decide if you want to live here, if you want an office, if you want a little business. You know, do you let your imagination run wild? And then, of course, the bodega. This is the fire department that I was talking about. It's furnished. I haven't placed it, but this is also right here. This is where I died the other day in my story. I'll probably change up textures a bit, but it has all the things. There's even a little laundry room, so y'all know what I'm saying? Even the little pole thing works. Like, all the things, all the things. So we'll see. We'll see if people use it. If not, who knows? I'll replace it. This one's a snack bar. These are all places that people are going to be able to own. This is going to be the apartment building. I think I might make this the lobby for the apartment building. Another little like restaurant spot people can own. I don't know what I want to put here. I was like, I feel like this would be a cute spot for a nail salon or a spa. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like people open these salons and they never know what to do with them to like generate business. Y'all don't be listening to me when I be telling y'all business advice, so I don't know if it'll survive as a salon. Yeah, there's a pole in there and it actually works and everything. These two, I think I'm gonna probably replace. These were the first things I actually put down over here, but they don't fit in anymore. This I've never done anything with. I remember I wanted to make it a recording studio for a while, but that's not my type of role play. So like, I'm just gonna put the building for sale. If somebody wants to do that, boom, that's all them. Child, I made all of this, all of this. We're just focusing on one sim right now, the newest sim that's coming. But this is the bank. I don't ever see y'all using it, but you can rob this bank. It has a whole system to rob. People be asking me for these roleplay things and never use these roleplay things. So I'm like, why do y'all ask me for them? Well, if you do one, I do offer a bunch of business advice in Discord. People don't tend to utilize it, but if you're down for business and you just kind of want tips on how to run it, you can ask questions in Discord. I'll talk all about all that. It is smooth. I haven't even adjusted this. Usually I make my camera a little more smooth. This is a jewelry store that you'll be able to rob too. I might just like make this one and like this, the bank, businesses that players can own. So maybe y'all can employ them. It'll be a little more fun to do robberies, whatever you want to do. Yeah, it's kind of like The Sims. This is the other side to that building, so there's technically two of them for whatever people want to do. I haven't started working on anything out here. This is low-key still the parking lot that it used to be. This is a burger restaurant someone can own. That is all I've worked on so far. Oh, this is where Bayside Medical is going to be. So we're getting a little bigger with Bayside Medical. I'm going to gut this building, make different offices. And I'm probably only going to do an ER type area. The rest of it, I'm going to section off and people can have their own medical offices. Never in the world store. I mean, it's up to you. It's like literally, I think people, when you join a roleplay city, you still want there to be like roleplay potential. Like you would want to set it up in a way where it looks like people would want to go there to shop. Some of the buildings down here, so this is going to still be a big shopping district. Some of these buildings are going to be for my sponsors, not necessarily just general businesses, but overall the sim does have a lot of places that can be stores. Look rare. People have been asking me for a hospital. Again, if y'all don't use these things, I'm gonna be quick to take them away. I did also want to build like a mirror park type area. If you guys know, in GTA roleplay, I live in this area called Mirror Park. So that's what's gonna be back here. I'm putting a little house right here. I'm probably gonna do a bunch of landscaping around it. Y'all know we had to have a ridiculous hill. All of Bayside, I will show you the rest of the city, but all of Bayside is on, like, nothing's on one level. Everything has a bunch of hills. So I'm thinking of putting a monster fucking house up here. Like a couple like mansions. I don't know. I'm not controlling Athena. I'm not interested in medical roleplay. And when I put these positions available, no one ever applies for them. So I'm literally just gonna section that hospital up into offices and people can run their practice how they want to run it. And they can furnish it how they want to furnish it. Be in charge of their role play however they want to do it. I'm gonna have just an ER where people can utilize some My Story health things, but everything else, everybody can do it. Because I feel like when I'm involved, people just don't do anything, or like don't participate. Not Ika, but like in the role play. Because I don't have an interest in medical role play. I can't. But yeah, that's where we are with this sim. We have a lot left to do. But I also want to show you guys over at Faith and Flower because I've done a bunch of updates there. So I'm going to pop over there first. I want to show you the restaurant. I need to fix a couple of things in the restaurant first. And then we'll get back over here and get to building something. I don't know what we're going to do. I need to do more on this side. We'll probably be able to do that on stream. And then I need to reposition, excuse me, where this medical building is because it's going into the road. So I need to move all this over. Hey Tiana, how are you? All right. I feel like I should put on a brunch outfit. to go work on the restaurant. Let's go over there. I'm like, where are my landmarks? There it is. Oh, we should have done a points giveaway. Our song is on. Yeah, remind me. I do have a giveaway coming up. I'm doing well too. Thank you. Yeah. Because I feel like a lot of people, they want heavy involvement and direction. And I'm like, if you're like the leader in a space, I want you to bring that. Thank you. Again, my settings aren't completely set up in this viewer yet. Hold on. Let's get some more music. I know, that's our giveaway song. I'll play that again and we'll do a points giveaway. My face looks green. It literally, my settings are crazy right now. Alright, this is Faith and Flower. Damn, it is taking a second to res though. I guess we'll turn our draw distance down. Not that low. I was about to say, is stream whatever working for points? if y'all don't use it, I'm gonna take it out and replace it with homes. So, but if you're not living in Bayside, come live here. I'll drop the link. This is also Bayside Realty right across the street. So you can stop in here if you need help finding a place when we're working. There's a board here you can look to see who's working. Or just join in Discord like everyone else in the world. Hey, Amaya. I've already said hi, Amaya. Thank you for modding, Amaya. Town government. I'm not doing it. We did that once too. No one participated. I feel like maybe... How my stats looking? You know, I'd be out here dying. I feel like if people just started doing the role play, I would add more in terms of builds to support it. But I'm like, there are a lot of things that you can do in role play where you don't need a whole building that people don't do, but they say they want to do, but they never do it. You feel me? Although I did poll here on YouTube, I polled on Instagram and on Twitter, asking people what type of roleplay they enjoyed the most in Second Life. And the one that won on like all platforms was career roleplay, like having a career or a job, and romance. So I was like, people that do create businesses here tend to not want to hire employees or have employees working. And I'm like, that is the type of roleplay everybody likes. And I think that's why like some of the places I have for roleplay are fun because you can work there. All right, she's gonna drink a little because I died a few days ago. Oh, she hungry too? Not that hungry. Anyway, this is Faith and Flower. It's a My Story restaurant now. Zara is not at work. The fuck? If she's not here, things don't work. No, she is there. Did she just show up? I don't know. Anyway, when she reses. So Faith and Flower, I'll do a little like quick short on this so you know how to work it when you come to visit. But everything right now is self-service for My Story. But I'm hiring a manager. I missed her interview the other day. So I'm going to touch base and see. That's a position I have open right now. So if you haven't applied for it, apply because I'm trying to fill that position literally today. So if you want to be the manager for this restaurant, so basically the manager for this restaurant, you'll be in charge of the staff. So here it has capability to hire chefs. You can also have waitresses. Which one is that? But so the manager will be in charge of staffing and also not helping, you will be the driving force behind setting events here, planning things, doing cute things. But anyway, the way this works is you come here and you're like, oh my God, I want to eat. All you have to do is click the little computer. This pops up. We use the system all through Bayside. There's no way for me to separate it. So if you just click on Faith and Flower Restaurant and Bar, you select how long you want your reservation to be. So I'm just gonna say for an hour. So I would just pay it $2.50 for the hour. It's gonna automatically send me a group invite. And Zara is gonna be like my little assistant for my reservations, but everybody in your party has to do it themselves. So, what did I hear this whole time? Oh, it says I'm feeling lonely. I need to get social points. I don't have time. But anyway, one thing to remember, everyone in your party has to do this. So if you're on a date with someone or if you're taking someone on a date, they need to send you the L's to select your reservation. So once you have it, you'll be added to this like a little group. And then that group gives you access to the seat so you can actually sit down. That's not new. Faith and Flower was always like restricted by group, but this time it's a reservation group. Your reservation also gives you the access to this menu. So all you do is click it, say I want to eat some shrimp Alfredo. I'm gonna click it. Why is that out of place? Remove everything. Okay. So shrimp Alfredo is my first dish. I'm also drinking though. It's gonna mess my animation up. But all your animations are in your seat because I didn't feel like scripting, to be honest. Every single dish to be animated. I don't want to do it. So you can eat that. You click on this thing. You click on your like placemat or your meal, and it gives you an item. You take it. You add it. And then you just chill out and you're gonna start eating. So you can like chit chat over your meal and eat. Are you talking to me? Which we need to do. I never fully tested this because as I was trying to make all these updates, there were a shit ton of people just at Faith and Flower. I was like, I didn't even know this many people came to Faith and Flower. So there were a bunch of them. How to use givers? No, but if you have a business, you can always ask in business chat and we can just respond there. But notices you just do from the group. It's gonna look different in Black Dragon because every viewer is different, but it's literally, that's a part of like every group. Like if I were to open this group up, there's a tab called notices. You just type a new one and it's like an email basically. But yeah. But you can ask anything you need to, because we have, so once you own a business, you can register the business. I'll show y'all Discord. But you register the business, it gives you access to a business owner's chat and like a couple other features. But you can always ask and we'll show you. But yeah, those are all the tables. I have to literally go through every single one of them. This took so long to do because my story, all the things have to be like, you don't want them to be copy and trans. So I had to script every single placemat independently for some reason, or it wasn't working for me the way I wanted it to work. So I had to do that for every single meal option on the menu, which I mean, there are a lot, and for every single table in this restaurant. The next part that I have to do that I haven't done yet, y'all remember the VIP booths used to have like different scenes that you could rent out, like birthdays, Valentine's Day, things like that. I'm gonna update these tables to do that. It's the same story up here. There's placemats, you can eat from them. I also put like another table up here because my placemats didn't like being on the edge like this. And then there are the like date night tables, I guess. They sit two, there's these. I'm obsessed with the fact that this kitchen is open. I'm gonna go up there and cook for a minute for y'all. I keep forgetting there's also outdoor seating here. So you can sit outside they also have the same things. And then all my favorite type, I don't know, I just like setting them up. I'm beyond wanting to be involved in operations. But each table also has wine and water. I'll add more drinks to the menu. Like I said, this was taking so long. It literally took me like all of last weekend. Like collectively, I feel like it took 35 hours just to set up these tables. But look at, she's not starving to death anymore. Am I still eating? I have 9 uses left. So I'm gonna let her keep eating for a second. The bar is open, so you don't have to have a reservation for the bar. You could just like come hang out. The floor looks good in here. I feel like I don't see this like this on other computers. Doesn't it look like shiny? The fuck? What the fuck? I have never seen the floor look this good. Anyway. Hey Natal, how are you? But at the bar, you can order food directly from this menu. Once it reses, I'll show you. But yeah, pizza, if you ever want help, because we do also business like meetups where we literally just get in a room and whatever questions you have, or if you're just like, hey, this is the business I have, I want to have, how do I run it? Like, we do all that for y'all. How you been, Natal? Yeah, see, so you should come apply to be like a manager at businesses that I set up. So that's all I do. So I'm like, I'm gonna set this up, but I'm gonna hire a manager immediately because I ain't gonna run it. Oh yeah, okay, so the bar, all you do is click on whatever you want and it'll deliver it for you. I'm gonna like get a few of these so y'all can see what they look like because they're so cute, honey. When I tell y'all, I busted my little patootie. You know one thing though I noticed the other day? Like I need a whole group of people. I'm gonna like offer a free meal for y'all to come and help me test stuff because we literally need to sit at every single seating and test everything because I don't think this chair is giving energy like it's supposed to. Hey Kevin. Exactly, Kira. I'll build the establishment. I will tell you how to run it. Even like that, like people have rented businesses in Bayside and they're like, okay, this is the space that I bought. This is the idea I have. How can I run this as a business? And I will like lay it out for you. I will give you a plan. If I feel like you're gonna really do it. Because sometimes people ask me that and I can tell they get a little flaky and I'm like, I'm about to waste my time. Like, not gonna lie. And me and Raina, we were thinking about doing this like, just like regular course type thing where people could do that. So if people were wasting my time, at least they were paying for the class. Blake joins Discord. I'll probably ask a group of people to come help me test everything. Is she done eating yet? Okay, yeah. She's still eating, but she's done with this drink. Nope. I need to put the auto attach back on this one. But I just think this is so cute. And it has like, it's the 3-course meal, of course. There are a couple of starters, a couple of entrees, and then some dessert. I'll add more to it over time. But like, look how cute the food is. I'm proud of this place, y'all. All right, we're still eating the shrimp Alfredo. There's also a bathroom upstairs, which I need to fix these doors. You'll see when we come up here. But the doors are automatic, but they are opening different ways. This door is not. But there's still a little bathroom. It's nothing special right now. I'll probably make it cuter. It's got a baby change table though. And I was gonna add some high chairs to a few tables. Like not permanently out, like you could click it to res it for people that have babies. Okay, it's just 2 little baby bites left. But yeah, this seat is supposed to be increasing her energy and it's not. So I'm gonna have to re-script it. I wonder if it's just this one or all of them. Hopefully not all of them. But also my plan is to get this place completely staffed and the building across the street. And remember I told y'all I was gonna do the reality show? Once we're fully staffed, I'm gonna make it like how we do GTA roleplay. Okay, she's done with this. So you can just take it off. But look at, like, the desserts are so cute too. One of these is broken. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is broken. I gotta do that over. Oh, you know what's probably broken in that? Wait. I feel like it's just the scene is broken. No, I gotta do that one over. Anyway, let's go up. Let me show you the bar. Also, Zara, this bot, is like 8 years old, and I've never changed her avatar, and her whole avatar was free. What's her name? One of my friends is trying to like rejoin Second Life, and they try to create a completely free avatar, but there's not a free body anymore, unless y'all know of one. But anyway, let me show you this food. Ignore the fact that her face looks green. Let's do the mussels. So you got mussels. I'm gonna eat these two. Chat, it's work. Do they have a free one still? So I was like, don't tell me I'll have to do an update video and find a new free body. Is there still a free head? I forgot to put that there. Let's pin it. YouTube is fighting me on the pen. Lucy. Oh, it's marketplace only. Okay, so maybe that was it because she went to eBody. Is there still a free head? Does Gina still have a free one? I'm gonna have to go look. Look at the mussels. Are these mussels? But anyway, if you're eating at the bar, you can just like grab your food and sit anywhere. I don't think I made these group only. You can be like, oh my god, so cute. Except for the animation, puts that in your leg. Alright, fine, I'll fix it. There's a free Gina's head. It's not necessarily that you need to have like scripting skills. You just have to make sure all your configurations are right. And like things like this don't happen where the animation isn't compatible with your seating. I want people to be able to sit and eat, so I'll fix that. But yeah, like stuff like this type of stuff, it doesn't require that you know like coding or anything. I thought I was hearing things. That's a song. But yeah, this little area is cute. I put this out. The piano is also my story, and the microphone. So if you want to like just sing, do you, boo? I'm gonna make this a cake bar or a dessert bar. I haven't yet, so you can't buy any of these yet. Don't try. Yeah, scripting for like this type of scripting, just for roleplay stuff where the scripts are already created, you just have to look at. I gotta bust these tables. People have been eating all over the place. But yeah, this restaurant is technically, it's like self-service. Once we have a manager, I'll let that person work out staffing. So it could also be full service, but you could come in here anytime and just have a meal with your friends or by yourself like I do. You don't have to do it now because I'm gonna have to like, I don't want y'all to come in and pay to eat, to test. So I'll put it in Discord when it's time. Why is this door not opening? Is that open? Am I going crazy? Oh no. see. I gotta fix those doors. But I can also sit here and like cook. So I feel like that'll be a cool little feature once we have chefs and stuff. You can have like made to order meals. What is this? Let's make a steak. I'm only level 3. Did it start cooking? Oh yeah, it's cooking. Look at my little fake chefs. They're funny. They're so little and not resizable. I had to resize the whole kitchen to fit them. But I like a good exposed kitchen. Like, I love sitting here and being able to see people cooking my food. So that's why I kept it open. Who's mute? I'm mute? Y'all can't hear me? I show that there's sound. Really? Still? Can nobody hear me? No, okay. But yeah, that's the restaurant. So yeah, keep an eye on the Bayside Discord. Do y'all have a link to the Discord? Have I put it here? Here's the Bayside Discord. Join that. I'll make an announcement when I need testers, because I'm gonna have you testing for very specific things. So I'm gonna give you like a list of things I need you to check. I did not know the floor looked so good. Has anyone ever noticed that? Is there a reflection? I haven't even set up a reflection. It's wild to me. Oh damn. Okay. Oh, am I still cooking? We've done everything but builds yet. Am I still eating this or is this done? Yeah, it's so cute. I have so much fun working in here. Like, I'm probably still gonna come work in this restaurant, but I'm still gonna have a manager and they'll be in charge of staff. And the way I treat my managers is basically almost like a partnership. Like, they also make money from every purchase and all the stuff. The same way I would make money is usually how I cut my managers into also making money. But I ain't calling anybody a partner, so y'all can be managers. But I'm obsessed with this. I think it looks so cute. I need to put some breakfast options because I want to come out here and like chill for brunch. We used to do a lot of brunches here. Oh, look at my steak finished. Okay. I'm gonna let her go to the bathroom real quick and then we'll go across the street and then we'll get to the building. We haven't even started. This toilet makes like creepy faces. Turn them off. There's nothing special about the bathroom. I'll make it fancy and cute later. I'm gonna replace this thing too because it's like doing something weird where it makes it hard to walk up to it. But she's gotta go to the bathroom real quick. She's still thirsty too and exhausted. I never put her to bed. The next thing I'm gonna script to update to my story is Big Bear, because this is also a way I used to make it so you could increase your health, because there are different fitness classes you can select and you could sit on them and increase your health. And I also had like protein shakes or protein bars and different shakes that you could use. And then there was a shower in here, and I clearly need a shower. I hate it. But I didn't know you could turn the faces off until recently. Because like it's a sex toilet, low-key, and you have to click facials to turn the face off. And I always thought facials was saying something else. So I had never clicked it before. I need to get water. I had an allergic reaction yesterday and I have no idea to what. So I have this like, I don't even know the full name for it, but oral allergy syndrome, basically, where my allergies to different foods change all the fucking time. And I don't know what I ate to trigger it yesterday. My throat swelled up, and at first I was like, I can't breathe. And then I touched it, my throat was like out to here, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't breathe. But I don't know what it could have been. Like, all I had was wings. The morning I cooked my breakfast. I ordered wings though. And I did order this like Hawaiian something kind of wing, and I was like, I bet you there was like pineapple in it. But anyway, my throat still hurts from that, and I need water. So let's do a BRB screen. She's still going to the bathroom anyway. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna show you the real estate office and the place upstairs that I've built. Is another roleplay area with all these cool things, and then I forgot that's my display. And then we'll get back to building. I'm glad we haven't yet. A BRB.
Like it, I know it. Let's be honest, make that promise. You was gone with my heart. This ain't loving, this ain't nothing. You was bluffing from the start. Ya en estas maldiciones solo puede ser, solo puede ser, solo puede ser. Brujería, bruja vibras, speak in tongues, ma. Put that spell on me. Brujería, bruja vibras, in your spell now. Cuando me miras, sí, yeah. Tú me hiciste brujería, tú me hiciste brujería, tú me hiciste brujería a mí. Tú me hiciste brujería, tú me hiciste brujería, tú me hiciste brujería a mí. You whisper love into my head, just say the words that come to you. Yeah. You got that magic in your sex, that voodoo love, fake love, fake love. Pero no puedo olvidar esos momentos cuando estaba dentro, te veías tan contenta. Cuando te estaba lambiendo, te estaba conociendo, probando algo que no debía probar. Yeah, yeah. Brujería, bruja vibras. Speak in tongues, ma. Put that spell on me. Brujería, bruja vibras. In your spell now. Cuando me miras, sí, yeah. Yeah. Ese booty podría ser una ofrenda, baby. Muévelo por ti, ven aquí until you love me. Siempre me da esos momentos, siempre con pensamiento, cantando el hechizo bien rico. Brujería, bruja vibras, speak in tongues, ma. Put that spell on me. Brujería, bruja vibras, in your spell now. hiciste brujería, tú me hiciste brujería, tú me hiciste brujería a mí. Tú me hiciste brujería, tú me hiciste brujería, tú me hiciste brujería a mí. You like it? I love it. Empezamos las vibras, con altura nos quedamos arriba. En el aire tiene que ser libra, fuerte, me llaman sativa, suave. Mantecadito, manteca, manteca, mantecadito. Mantecadito, manteca, manteca, bien sabrosito ya. Oye, mantecadito, manteca, manteca, mantecadito. Mantecadito, siempre bonito, bien sabrosito ya. Oye, te la meré como un mantecado, baby. Hay tantos sabores, es demasiado crazy. Chocolate, lechosa, rosado. Me encanta cuando todo está mezclado. Mis negritas bonitas en la noche, tan duras y noches hard working. Siempre las miren, pero nunca las toquen. Si tienen marido, lo siento, block. Borinqueña bonita salió de Loisa, culazo se mueve, tembleque, tembleque, pa' arriba, pa' abajo, moviendo a dos lados, playa y trago, tembleque. Empezamos las vibras, con altura nos quedamos arriba, en el aire tiene que ser libra, fuerte, me llaman sativa, suave. Mantecadito, manteca, manteca, mantecadito. Mantecadito, manteca, manteca, bien sabrosito ya. Oye, mantecadito, manteca, manteca, mantecadito ya. Mantecadito, siempre bonito, bien sabrosito ya. Oye, ya.
Back. I also made a margarita. So we'll have that. I feel like this is legit brunch. We just have a brunch stream. I only have big things in there.
Baby, I don't care. Taste me anywhere. Take me anywhere.
Done? Basically.
Déjame volver a presentarme, soy Miguelito. Desde Yemaya hasta acá estoy listo. Recibiendo el bendición, siempre en un millón. Helado de visión. Tú quieres mi mantecadito ahora para ti. Yeah. Quieres que tú me lo pidas a mí. Yeah. Ahora es hora de celebrar.
Fabulously celebrating her birthday.
Empezamos las vibras, con altura nos quedamos arriba. En el aire tiene que ser libre, fuerte, me llaman sativa. Mantecadito, manteca, manteca, mantecadito. Mantecadito, manteca, manteca, bien sabrosito ya. Oye, mantecadito, manteca, manteca, mantecadito ya. Mantecadito, siempre bonito, bien sabrosito ya.
That's all she's getting. Let's go across the street really quick and let's get back to building. The whole purpose of this stream and we've done none of it. Why is this door? I'm like, this door face me. Oh, let's turn that down. Weirdly enough, my mic is super low on this computer and I don't know why. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, also, so the Vanderbilt is also our little chill spot. Let me look up there really quick because I saw that there were a couple new spots. So the Vanderbilt inside is a business. Upstairs is this like just chill spot. We call it Onyx. It's a rooftop where you could do a bunch of my story stuff. All the tables are scripted. These floors are like probably the biggest thing I'm seeing that's different on this computer than my last computer. Because my settings were maxed out on my last computer and I didn't see this. There's a reflection in that floor. Anyway. You can get a bunch of my story stuff up here. This is La Revienne's bakery. It's so cute. She always has different meals outside. And you could come in. So text killed me, so I'm turning off for a second. But you could come in here and get so many things. Like this is usually where I stop by when I'm working at the office and I come up here and grab breakfast or I'll grab a coffee. It's so cute. I didn't personally build it, but I picked out all the specs to have it built. I gotta put my specs in the chat. I'll do that after stream. They are in one of my shorts though. I did a short unpacking, unboxing this computer, and all the specs are there. This computer does like materials. It's still slow to res, but not as slow as my last computer. Like I would still be sitting here. But I'm blaming it on Second Life at this point. But it's so cute in here. I'm so obsessed with this space. It's so cute. Like, absolute favorite. And then you have all these cute businesses out here. So she has a bunch of meals, like a ton of different meals to have. Here, there's a couple places to like buy produce so you can do your own cooking. This has a bunch of produce. I think this one is new. I need to go up here and shop this because they have produce too. And they have weed brownies. Actually, I'm going up there and get some weed brownies in a minute. Yeah, my last one was crazy slow to res, but my RAM was so low on my last computer. Like my last computer, I would have never been able to turn up my draw distance here and see stuff. Like everything was great for so long. Also, I'm sorry that stuff's gonna be floating over that one sim for a couple days, y'all. Yeah, it's got all the gigs and megabytes and beep boop bops. This spot's new too. I need to come check this out. They have food and drinks. This is cute. Ice cream. First of all, Chipotle. I love that. There's also produce here. I haven't honestly done that much cooking, so I haven't bought a lot of produce, but there's a bunch of it out here. There's also a grocery store across Sim. Like, this is just my favorite spot. And you can come up here and sit on things to get social, just in case you're just not social and don't go around people. Yeah, I would have to have my draw distance on like 0. Let me show you upstairs before we go inside. 32, child, I feel you. What's mine on? I just put it up to 424. Like my last computer was like, girl, no. Yeah, this is the new, we're on the new one. I haven't updated my Black Dragon settings. Like there are also updates you can make that are just optimized for your PC. I haven't done anything different. I'm gonna try out the Swain like presets, but then I'm also gonna try out what I used on my last computer. And then I'm also gonna just try out the recommendation that it's giving me for my graphics card. My current graphics card is a 4080. I've finally got 32 gigs of RAM. But yeah, I feel like once I get my viewer settings up, it's gonna be amazing. Anyway, this is Vanderwork. This is not open yet. I'm probably gonna open this week, but where are my bots? Where is Zane? Like y'all have gone wild. Just out here skipping work. Where are you at? Yeah, sit where you're supposed to sit, Zane. But Vanderwork, I wanted. Oh, that's Adonis. I was like, who is up in the conference room for Vanderwork? But Vanderwork is like a shared working space. There have been a couple of days where I've been in here, like scripting stuff or doing work, and I just don't like doing that alone. Like I like to be able to keep my HUD on and be around other people. And a bunch of other people were working with us, and it was just fun. I just mentioned I don't have a link to it because I built it or I had it built. So I'm just gonna put my specs in the description. But all the specs are currently on my last shorts. But yeah, this is like a shared working space. You can have office space. I remember when we were in here the other day, Revienne was also scripting her My Story stuff. She's the one that owns that bakery. And It was just cute. It was a cute vibe. If you run a business where you guys need to meet up, like it's a shared conference room space, you could book the conference room and use it. It's cute. But this is not brand new. We started working on this a while ago. It's just I'm almost done with it. So I'll open that up later. Yeah, my last computer, remember we only had 8 gigs of RAM? This is the break room where I'm actually going to sit her down for a second because she has no energy left. But the break room has it's all my story over here too. And I usually put my story stuff in the fridge. I'm probably going to change it to the group only so people who work in this building can use it. And the bathroom's back here, of course. Of course, we have to have an out of service stall. Yep, that's my whole computer was before. It was a struggle. I didn't even know how it was streaming and playing Second Life. This looks too big, right? This head is in the way. Alright, I'm gonna let her sit there for a second to get a little bit of energy. What else does she need? She's still thirsty. I didn't get another drink. We'll get something upstairs. But I like keeping my HUD on and just like going through the motions. Like I never pause it. That's why I died, even when I was building. But Work is also gonna need a manager. I haven't posted that job description yet. Since we're here, let me just show you the Discord. We are running all of our roleplay through Discord. Granted, some people do still use in-world groups if you feel like it. But join the Discord. That's the link. Basically, this is the welcome. It has a bunch of landmarks here, just in case you don't want to get lost when you first get here. Also, if you go to any bus stop in the city, there's teleport maps or a teleport HUD. I need to update that with a few more locations that have been in here, but for the most part, it'll take you around the whole city. But this also will too. It's got like the main bus stop, the rooftop, Rodeo Drive on the other sim, the Monarchy. I gotta update that. Also has information on how to live here. We have rentals that start at 125 Linden. These are Discord rules. These are the city rules. Honestly, just don't troll. You don't really need to go through all of them. Here are some FAQs. I don't know if they're updated. I need to look at that. You can ask questions. So sorry that we have not been in here. We've been trying to staff the whole city, so we've been busy. But you can keep up with the announcements. Bayside ads. These are businesses in Bayside. Look at, we have one business owner that utilizes it. This one you guys I don't think can see yet because it's not active. These are socials that you can keep up with. And then there's a community channel where you can just chat. You can learn about events here. Anyone in Bayside can host an event. Like people who live here, people with businesses here. People just hang out here and you want to like do something cute on the beach. Business chat is the one that I was talking about where only business owners have access to. We also have a shared common job application where anyone can apply to any business. Restricted. And y'all come through with the pictures. Look at Adonis showing out. These tour requests, that's just a community thing. People can volunteer to give those. Oh. I didn't mean to show people selfies. A couple of voice channels. We do business meetups. So that's one thing if you really don't know how to run a business. Or you need ideas on how to run it best for our city. I think that's the mistake a lot of people make. They have blanket ideas for cities, not really knowing what the demand in that city is. So it's a good idea to come up to those so you know. Rentals, this is everything that's available in the city. When there's new openings or ads, they go here. Same for businesses. Also, you can sublet in Bayside. This is open for anyone who lives here. So if you want to sublet your rental or you're looking for a roommate or anything, that's that channel. This is real estate chat, real estate appointment request. real estate job applications. If you want to be a real estate agent, apply, because I'm closing these applications at the end of the week too. And there's just like role play stuff. Classifieds also where you can go to see like what jobs are available in the city. Businesses can also post here. And the RP stories, Faith and Flower, I just started that channel. These are just general applications. And then a bunch of forums, of course. All that fun stuff. Where's my avatar? Our energy's only at 29. We've been sitting here for 98 minutes. I'm probably gonna just take a copy of this and drop it down the street on the other sim. The only business I'll probably stay very active in Bayside is Vanderbilt Realty. That's where I'm gonna set the scene for my new YouTube series, and then it's also basically Bayside. I think Adonis thinks upstairs is our office. I can also sit here and get energy points, but we're hiring realtors and building managers here. So apply to those on Discord too if you need a job. But like, be prepared to actually work. It's not just like a role play job, it's a real job. All right, shall we get to building? It's only been like 18 hours.
Su resplandor, lo que muestras es solo amor, es tan fuerte que solo vos te adueñaste del corazón, baby tú.
I really cannot get her health above 36. I think it's because I'm like dying of fatigue. I'm gonna take this whole sofa. Let's see what I want to look at next. So usually when I'm building, I just map out the full city first, and then I get into landscaping. It depends on what job. What job are you looking for? Hey, Amy. Amy? Ami? But hey, honey. I need to relog my avatar because I can't pick up objects. Let's be quick. Oh, that's the other thing about this computer that I can notice. I was gonna say it logs in and stuff quick, but apparently not. But it downloads stuff at the like speed of light. Like I went to go download 5 of them. It was like, it estimated it was gonna take an hour, and then I like went to the bathroom, came back, it was done. When I installed Chrome, it didn't even load anything. It was just like installed. When I installed Black Dragon, same. I was like thinking I was gonna wait for it to install, and then it was immediately installed. I was like, what in the world? Oh, that's why I'm quiet. Wait, did I just get real loud? Did I just get real loud? The volume from my mic on my computer settings was low as hell. Is that better? Oh, it was on 30. The only one that has a separate application. So if you're interested in real estate, you have to go to, well, if you go to classifieds, it's going to tell you where to go. So if you go to classifieds, if you're interested in real estate, so that's this here, you click that, it's going to bring you to Vanderbilt Realty applications, which is under real estate. For all the other ones, so if I go back up to classifieds, which I've lost at this point, Classified as in a role play, just remember that. Yeah, Vanderbilt Realty, we have a separate application. Faith and Flower, that's just in our general applications, but you can also make a note here if you want to be considered for other jobs, because all business owners in the city will be able to see your application. So if they're like, oh my God, this person is perfect for a job that I hear, they can hit you up too. Oh, I forgot to pay Tier. I thought she was like, get over here. It's not in arrears, girl. We got a day left. We know. Sunday's our day. I'm glad y'all can hear me better. It was so low. And I've been trying to figure this out for days. And then I was like, wait a minute. Okay. I'm going to start with shifting this over. So me and Raina work together on building roads. Like, I basically decide where all the buildings are going to go. And then I leave her these crazy prems and ask her to build a road around them. And she'll come in and do the road and the sidewalks, and then I'll do the buildings and the landscaping. Blake, yeah, but I'm not hiring for it until I get a manager. So it'll really depend on what that manager decides. If they want to, the idea is to have chefs, excuse me, but you're going to have to be a My Story chef. It's going to be very specific to My Story. And I think even for that service, we're looking for someone who can work like a schedule that complements other staff schedules. So that you could be able to work when like waiters and wait staff are working, so they could serve the food that you're making. But yeah, that's not going to come until there's a manager there, because I'm not going to be interviewing anyone else for that. So that might be a little ways off. How many pieces is this in? I need this open. Child, I don't know, I can't tell. I'm gonna have to just like move the thing and see what moves. Oh, I'm glad the audio thing is fixed. I feel like I've been screaming. That's probably why my throat started hurting. Ooh. Okay, so like this is different. Hey, Sean. Also, I've been pondering what I want to do with the Monarchy space. I've been thinking on it hard and heavy. Never mind, I ain't gonna tell y'all yet. What the fudge? Okay, so this, I guess he can come too. And there was something. What was it? Something's over here. Oh, the pink part. Why is the pink part? Oh, you know what? It's probably... Do we just not need that part? There's this though. I can't get it. Bitch! Is it that? Avril! Thank you for the membership, Honeybun. Can we get some Honeybun spam for Avril? Build the Biltmore house. Camaro! Thank you for the membership. I think these are renewals. Does this tell me how long? No. I only have 55 items selected. I just think I can't get to this pink piece because it's blocked and it's slim. We'll just move it after. I kind of want it right against the sidewalk. I need to fix the texture on that anyway. And this, unneeded, unnecessary. Okay, I thought it was cute to have this out, but this just gotta get out of my way. Are the club or dressing room still in the sky? I gotta delete the dressing room. Unneeded. I should go delete that now. I need to delete that and all the sky boxes. Cause like, give me the prems, please. The club, I'm not deleting it. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with it later. I forgot about my martini with no ice. And like, rough salt rim. Y'all can help me pick out a big house for the hill. Maybe I won't even put this one here. Maybe I'll put like... Let me think on it. It's not a very high hill. We kept it realistic so your cars wouldn't break down. Unlike the hill that leads to my house. I'm immediately tipsy off that sip. I think I'm gonna go have Korean barbecue. Every time I eat or drink a martini, I'm like, I want Korean barbecue. I feel like maybe I could put a cuter house here too. It wouldn't have much yard space though. And what I will have to do is figure out how to get to this little area back here. Because I want something to look like Mirror Park. I keep saying that, but I keep like decreasing the space for it. But these houses look just like Mirror Park to me. I need my GTA people. I'm gonna give y'all like some yard space. I'm gonna walk into these houses too, because I feel like they're a vibe once you're walking in there. I think if I level out the ground over here, we'll be alright. Barely. Oh, I forgot. Let me put down my little sofa so I can sit here and get energy. Who else you know building a wholesome with my story not paused? I zoned out. What's the front door? Is it that? Alright, that's awkward. Wildly inconvenient. We ain't gonna put that house here. Where's that other funny house? This one? What's the front of this one? This? Or this? Who is the front door? I feel like maybe this. Does that look like front of a house? Or does that look like front of a house? The other one, yeah, for sure. I gotta change that SkyTech thing. I don't have a SkyTech anymore. I got mine from CyberPower. But apparently I can link the exact customization that I used. This song, like, you ever hear a song that, like, just makes you happy? I don't know what the song is talking about, but, like, everything about this song. Hey, Kanzi, how are you? I need to know how wide the road is. Is that enough sidewalk space? Do we need a third? No, we could walk through that. How you been, Candy? Wait, the Biltmore House? What is the Biltmore House? I'm so late to that. Biltmore House. Oh, not for the sim. That is gonna be the future home of whatever the fuck I decide to do with the Monarchy, because that's dope. Will I buy land this week? I do one sim at a time, so I just have 3 sims. I gotta hurry up and finish these projects because I have to have this hotel open by August. I'm not quite ready to tell you what's happening in the city in August, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy. But any, like, you can buy sims. It's a full sim, so 30,000 prems. It's getting better. It's not freezing. No, you know what I should do? I feel like this needs to be the intersection, yeah? So we can have a nice T right here. Oh, they're bigger than expected because the curb. Let's give Verena some working space here. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to come back and move all the buildings. Let's say that's the words. Oh, excuse me. I'm on the Monarchy sim. Oh, I need to lower the ground over here. I feel like I like the idea of it coming up. Suspicion. What is happening with my, like, body? I keep having, like, little mini heart attacks every time I have to burp, and now I'm hiccuping. I don't know exactly what Reina's love-hate relationship is, or if she hates hills at this point. But I just feel like I'd like a little bit of elevation. We'll see. We'll see if she can do it here. Just like a low. I want this to come up. I want it to be like, you have to come up. You know what I should do is just measure. She could do it. What angle does that look like to y'all? Let's just make a prem. What you been up to, Duchess? Duchess, do you still do medical stuff? A taser. Oh, what's that store that just came out with tasers? Hey, honey. Bad unicorn. Okay, I don't think she can make an immediate jump. I don't know why I'm doing all this. Okay, I want it to be like here. A birthday party! Happy belated! Were you the one that used to be into medicine? I feel like did I figure out the front of this house? Because this house has to go like this, doesn't it? I think this house doesn't fit in the neighborhood. I need like one more house that looks like kind of like this. Or I could just do the same house in different colors. Maybe I'll put the the jewelry store here. Since I don't want these anyway. Okay, get rid of all these stupid. I hate this one group that pops up for me all the time. But I don't want to leave because I opened it up one day and I was like, it's 2,500 at London to join and I'm a cheap bitch. Like, what if I want to go there? I can't wait to have a downtown area. That's part of Raina's Road. Which way do you go? You go this way too. What long ass buildings? So I was thinking it could go this way, but I don't think it'll fit. Well, if I could do that, I could put it here. Y'all better break into this. We need, like, something for our police to do if we ever decide to hire any. We just need a good chief. We can never find a good chief. They low-key be tyrants. Tori! Thanks for joining, honey! Announce her, Streamlabs. Or Elements. Can we get some Honeybuns spam for Tori? Welcome, welcome, honey. Be sure to link your YouTube and Discord, because I'm currently planning something for Honeybuns. Everyone's asleep, girl. I think I could put like a patch of grass here. Oh wait, we talking about gone who? Hey Logan! No worries, honey. We'll put like a line of bushes or some shit, some trees. So I'm gonna put right here. I low-key wish bowling alleys in Second Life didn't have to be huge, because I have hated every building I've come across so far. Unless you could just like, if I could find like a bowling lane, I could build my own bowling alley. I'm dead. Anxiety and self-doubt probably got the best of her. All right. So I think this is just gonna be it for this street, right? Bergson building is the other thing. I'm gonna copy that. Copy! Did you send me something? Oh, it's just a lane. Do y'all like bowling? Danke. What day? Also, I did a poll and I asked people if they like to roleplay anymore or if people just try to do their HUD. Vast majority of people said they just do HUDs. They don't actually roleplay or want to do things in Second Life anymore. Maybe I'll do an official roleplay survey. Maybe we'll do that this week. But like a lot of that is my driving force around what I want my city to be. And for the most part, it seems like people just want to go take pictures and stand around. If I make a bowling alley, it's gonna need a manager. I ain't running it. Okay. Y'all don't need this much yard space in Mara Park. I'm sorry. We're putting these houses closer together. That's the California way anyway. Because I want two of these. They come in different colors. I feel like I should put up like a shit ton of trees in between this one and that one so you can't even see it. Then I miss it. I think it's GTA too, because I'm like, there are so many like role play things in GTA that really can work in Second Life, but people don't want to role play. Hey Connor, we made like this much progress, but I feel proud of us. Cause like once Raina puts the road out, and I know that's where the city can be, then I'll start terraforming, landscaping, and it'll really come alive over here, and I'm excited to see it. I'm making Adonis's job hard though. Because it's the building that Adonis manages. Ain't nobody gonna want to rent that with this being in their view outside the window until I finish. This is also going to be considered one building. So we're going to have a building manager for this. I'm going to put up a couple of job applications. I open up the applications if y'all want to apply early. Because when I tell y'all, I move on this so quickly. Like every time I'm about to hire someone or I put a job up, I fully prepare to hire that person within... Where's this road? Arena thing. Doesn't this city look huge? Like this one sim look huge? Okay, I'm gonna take y'all with me. We're gonna buy, what time is 6? We have a staff meeting at 6. So I'm gonna try to fit one big monster house here. I'm probably gonna build some rocks here so it obstructs the view from the city folks. And then I want to put a huge house up here. Like, I literally want a whole quarter of a sim to be 2 houses. Because y'all claim you want mega mansions, but, like, do you? Also, I can't even lie, though. Y'all do buy up those Melrose houses real quick. But I still feel like even that would be fun if people were pretending to be celebrities in an environment where you could, like, actually do that. And people can, like, be like, oh, cute, I recognize you. Studio Sky? No, I've never heard of it. Actually, I probably have. I don't really pay attention to what I'm using when I start landscaping, but I'm gonna look them up. I'm gonna copy that. Oh, I do. I use their beach collection. I own everything in the store, apparently. I use their palm trees, the beach dunes. Everything I click, it's like, you purchased this on blah, blah, blah. A boardwalk. Okay, hear me out. We could technically have a boardwalk behind these houses. Put up some privacy landscaping behind the house, but right on the edge of the sim, have a boardwalk. I feel like that's cute. Have some like off-sim jet skis. You just want to come over, find a tip jar, RP. Yeah, no, that's cool, Colleen. That's why I'm trying to encourage people who have businesses here to actually let people do that in their business. A lot of people don't. You love decorating yourself? I don't like decorating as much as I do like just landscaping. Actually, that's a lie. I don't like doing any of that unless I'm like creating a space. I feel like it would be kind of cool to have a boardwalk right on the sim edge. Maybe all the way over here, because you technically can't come down to this beach. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. This is Bayside Medical. Should I also build like a second version of Onyx over here? Like put the staircase and everything, have another rooftop? It's the same building as Onyx, it's just different color scheme. Should we do it? I about to say, I bet Onyx is in 1,000 pieces. Onyx stairwell. I really want y'all to understand the sheer amount of time that goes into puzzle placing these pieces together. Did I select that or deselect that? Am I not selecting the stairs? Did I select these stairs? Are you all one stair? Are you a ground piece? 14. Why don't I link things as I build them? My goodness gracious. Oh, hell no. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why wouldn't I have linked this? You know, I'm gonna copy that too. Copying this too. Can we just call this Onyx West? Although, you know what's funny about our city? I called this sim Bayside West, but this is the east. This is east of Bayside. How do you change the colors? I'll show you in a sec. Okay. All we have got to do is avoid clicking out of this so I don't get enraged and have to select it all over again. I didn't get that floor piece. Or that piece. Didn't I copy the truck? I just gotta come up a little bit. The other area on Bayside must be a little longer. Oh, damn, there's this restaurant I wanted to fit somewhere in the city. Oh wait, no, I had to leave that way because oh, that's really just fucked up over here too. Aye, aye. This I didn't take. And I didn't take, I don't know, some over here. Thank you, Tai Tai. Tay Tay, do you have a few stops? Wait, what? A few stops to drop a few of my story vending machines? What? Do I have like spaces to put them? I probably feel like I'll have to leave that to business owners. And to be like, yeah, you're welcome to drop something in front of mine. But I feel like that's good role play. You can ask a business owner if you could drop a space. I don't think I took the right. I need both of these. Okay, sick of this group. But I could see that. Cause I have vending machines out in a couple of my spots already. But somewhere like Onyx, I feel like would be a good place. But like I wouldn't put a vending machine in Onyx to compete with the businesses that are there. But like if you had a business at Onyx, like you could put one out. But I also feel like if you see like businesses going up, like say the bodega, for instance, like a vending machine could go outside here, but they also might just have that planned for themselves. Or something like this. Or that might be something to work out with like one of our building managers. So you could always like set an appointment up at Vanderbilt Realty and be like, hey, would you guys like a vending machine in your building? But also I would think like, is this something that people pay and get stuff from? Because if that's the case, I'd also say like consider the person's business and like what they get out of it. I feel like I just like let out a lion growl because I realized the side of this building is also missing. I just didn't take this in one piece at all. Food trucks? We do food trucks. So we have food trucks that you can rent. Well, we call it a food court park. And you can rent food truck spots. I think there's a bunch available right now too. Actually, it would make no sense for me to put this food truck back here. Who's coming behind this building? Nobody. Actually, I'm probably gonna put a fucking rock and landscaping over here. Unnecessary. I don't even need to finish this off. I probably don't even need these bushes. But food trucks, honestly, I don't know stores specifically for landscaping because I just look for exactly what I need. So this is food truck, whatever. I need Honey to move this over her thing. I think we sent her a couple messages. I don't want to return it, but it's got to be over your thing because we don't do magic in Bayside. But yeah, these are food trucks. If you want one that's moving, I would just say like rent a home base. Like maybe find the cheapest rental for a business because you'll need a business registration to like sell products. Logan, I haven't, I'll reactivate that application. Hold on. Or in the bowling alley. If it's something, so I plan on making the bowling alley a business someone can buy. I assume they would also probably want to sell products. Otherwise, they're not going to make money. But if they say yes, like I said, just make sure there's a benefit in it for the business. Otherwise, you could just own a business. If you're using Casper, you can always make each vending machine give a percentage to the building owner. Yeah, that could work. Movie theaters, you have some in there. We don't have a movie theater. We had one and no one used it. I deleted it. We tried to have a little magic storyline for Bayside and nobody wanted to do magic. So we got rid of it. There's no magic. Oh, there's one food truck left. Look at that. Boom. But if you wanted like one that moves around the city and serves food, like we have one over here. It's in the sky right now, somewhere. This, like I said, you just need to have a business registration to sell products in the city. Our cheapest business is 125 London. So I would just get a business, unless you partner with a business. Okay, where were we? Who asked me how you can texture a building color? I can show you really quick. If you're still here, let me know if you're here. We'll do another rooftop over here. I don't think I'll do another greenhouse thing in the middle because I want that to be Onyx's vibe completely. That's all on Onyx. But I think I'll do more of these. Or instead, we could just make that the community garden that I keep not making. I was so excited. I was like, we have so much space for a community garden. I just didn't make it. You can make it for those businesses. That's just a building for Onyx's sake. Biggest donor to that, we can own it next week. That feels like a lot of participation from me. The way I build my businesses in SL, minimal participation because I ain't gonna be here. Okay, I'll show you. Hold on. Let me drop this down. Actually, let me just show you right now. Since I'm going to retexture these buildings, there are a couple of things you can do. So when you hit, it's in build mode and that makes me nervous. Let's just do it to this one. Nope, that makes me nervous. Let's make a copy of this building and I'll show you. So say I wanted to retexture something here. There are a couple of things I can do. So you go into edit mode. You always want to go to select face and first see where the faces of the building are. Like you see these little circle things, those are faces. So that means if I click right this is gonna change the color or texture of this face. It looks like it's this corner and this corner. So you can go into texture and I can change the actual color for whatever that texture is, or I can get a whole different texture. So you can search on Marketplace and stuff for different textures. But let's say I just wanted to change it to color. Like what if I wanted this corner to be black? Oh, they didn't share a face. So it's just that one little part. I actually like when buildings are separated like this, but let's say I didn't want it to be that dark. So you can also adjust like your opacity over here. So you can scroll that up. You could just make them different colors. You just want to make sure you're selecting face, because if I would have just selected, I'll show you what happened. If I would have just selected the whole building, it could have potentially changed my entire building that color. But say I want the same exact color, so I can also grab this. So I'm holding this down, I'm going to drag it here, and that way I can use it on all the faces. They'll have the same color. You hit OK, you exit out. Like it's super easy. Oh, it shares a face with this side. You just want to make sure you know what the faces are. So that's why I always copy a building before I go messing around with it. Low-key, I'm into this. That's a vibe to me. I might leave that. So again, select face. After you're in edit mode, select the face you want to change. You could change the color. I'm going to do both sides again. Now, say you wanted, like, you know the ground on the other sim where there were all those like details that look shiny and stuff in places? That is your like specular map or your normal map. So a lot of textures, if you buy them together, there are a bunch of texture stores over on MP, but if you buy them, it'll come with like your base texture, your normal map, your specular map, and that's what gives it like additional dimension. So that's what gives it like shine and all those other things. So this building has all three here. So if I were to completely replace this texture, I would need to replace it with all three. Otherwise, if I just change this top texture right here, which is what you see, then you're going to see this like weird reflection of what it used to be if you don't change all of it. Hey, Batty Barbie. I am great. How are you? Hey, Carmen. Connor, I think it would just be easiest to put it up for rent, and whoever rents it can own it for the week. But one thing we are starting in Bayside, I'm starting this process called like the business grant. So for people who are going to be active participants in their business, they can apply for a Bayside grant, and that gives them a complete free week on their rental, so they can set it up without worrying to pay for a tier, and then get their business up and running. And then that's when they start paying, when they have the potential to start earning. This is a vibe to me though. I actually like that better than just the all-white building. I'm gonna do that to the real one. But yeah, avoid, like, especially for a black, avoid doing things that are just like that jet black. Like you saw, it looked a little cheap and weird when I did that the first time. Like that looks, you lose all your detail. I like usually doing a little bit of a gray, and you can continue to tint it. I still didn't go that far down, but you know, to me it looks better. You don't lose like the detail. I have a video on it, like a whole video on it. If you comment on this video later and ask me to find that video, I'll link the video because I'm gonna forget as soon as I get off. But I feel like this is kind of dope. And I could put like Bayside Medical in gold letters, or maybe even silver, because it's giving me silver a little bit. Right in front. I literally think I'm going to make this whole area over here the ER. And everything else in the building will just be offices. Like, I'm going to separate them. So if you are a medical professional, all you got to do is just have your own like office space. You can make it a clinic. You can make it a doctor's office. Like, whatever you want to do, you do you. Yeah, I feel like my story just adds an extra element. It's fun. What we're going to do before I started doing this. Okay, these can go. We don't need these. I can't believe how like full the city looks already. Like, I literally only started doing this a few days ago. Curbside, Bayside medical sign. Yes. What is MS? Probably no, if that means I would have had to script for it. I don't even know what that is. Okay, we gotta go find a mega mansion for the corner. Should I put like a little coffee shop up here? Or I guess I can put a house. Let's go look at these houses. There's one specific place I want to get a house from. It's the same place where I got this house from. I better show up. Oh. Where are you from? Who knows? Oh, My Story. Yeah, it is. It's a My Story city. The restaurants are My Story. There's a My Story market right here. There's a supermarket for My Story. There's a My Story gym that I haven't finished yet, so don't go there. Faith and Flower is My Story. Vanderbilt Realty is My Story. Vanderworks. Like, everything's My Story. All the benches that are sitting around aren't My Story yet. They're still Zeo Life because I haven't gone through the city and fixed all those. The hiking trail is My Story. Like, everything's My Story. It's just a big ass city. And the way we run. I don't know. I feel like this is a learning curve for people in Second Life. I am not controlling y'all businesses. So every business that opens, it is up to that business owner if they want to make it My Story. While I think it's smart and they should, that's not my business if they don't. And there are very few furnished houses. I still need to convert the houses that I furnished to My Story. I haven't done that yet. There's still floating cars. Oh, that gym isn't My Story. But what I did find about SML, they're starting to release the scripts so you can make your own SML gym equipment. I think that's what it was saying. So if that's the case, I could see myself scripting furniture for both SML and My Story. I feel like that could be a vibe. But we have two gyms. We have the SML gym and then we have it was a Zeo Life, but it'll be My Story. Yeah, it kicks you off when you get a little winded. Well, I think the way, because what they were saying in the group is that the scripts are available. I mean, I read it very quickly. Maybe I misread, but it seems like that's a possibility. Let's go get a house. Because I used to love SML. I was planning on bringing the SML gym over here. But if I can just find better looking furniture and also drop a My Story script into an SML machine, I'm gonna leave it where it is. It's just the My Story. I mean, the SML stuff is so script heavy. Where is this? That's not where I thought I was going. No. Yeah, it's fun. I love it. That is literally how I made some of my BFFs. Like, we met each other at SML gyms working out. Oh, you know what's from that store? This fence. This is how I find places. I don't have a list of my favorite places. I just look for stuff from them. I'm still thirsty. My character's still sick. I want to make like the ER where people can literally just go sit in a bed and it'll slowly increase their health. Like, go check yourself into the hospital. I bought one of these homes. I don't know which one it was. It wouldn't fit in the space I wanted it to fit in. I'm getting like carpal tunnel. What is it? This is like a new thing for me. Is it the way I sit? Is this too high maybe? Maybe this is like higher than my desk. And I'm not straight. I'm like down. This feels so awkwardly low. I feel so low. Why are you so far? Okay. I think I bought this house. Yep. We'll check that out. We'll see if it fits in the space. Who are you? You cute. Malibu baby? Ah! How do I get to you? What are you? Frankfurt? How do I get to Malibu baby? Oh, under here. Don't forget to remind me before I end the stream to reactivate the building manager job description. Just remember, it's going to be an early application. Don't hit me up asking for the status. I'm not hiring for it yet. It's an early app. Shut up, bitch. Tell me this does not fly. Can this fit there? I don't know how to do measurements in Second Life. Like, people are like, it's like X 25 by 98. I don't know what that means. Will this fit in that space at the top of the hill? I feel like that space at the top of the hill is like a quarter of a sim. This has to fit, right? What are you? You little pool house? You little guest house? What you doing over here? I feel like this... Can I just drop this whole build inside the Bayside Medical Building and this be someone's private practice? I'm buying this. How do I do that? Sold. Should we look at all the houses though? Should we walk inside? Oh, it is big! Who's gonna live here? This is gonna be a quarter of my sim. Me? No, I always tell myself I ain't gonna make my house the biggest house in Bayside. I don't need that life. Can you imagine living like this in Bayside, bitch? It disappoints me when people buy the huge houses and never invite me over. It's like, you ain't got a dinner to serve me? You ain't got a dynasty life plot line to play out? Yeah, I'm getting this. You're welcome, Bonaire. You're about to like sell 40 of these. All right. I'm not gonna go with the first place that I look at. We're gonna look around a little bit. Take it easy. I low-key feel like this will fit better than the other one. Like the space. But we already have a house that resembles this in Bayside. I low-key want to replace that house now. No, we definitely don't have the prims to furnish that in this house. Look at this fucking house. Fabulously chic. It's a little dark for my taste though. I don't know if y'all noticed. A lot of Bayside is very light and airy. Opposite my personal taste. This is not gonna hit for me. This I feel like we already have. Shut up. Look at it. There's like a little corridor. Like you could walk through. Shut up. The pool? You could be in the pool? Bitch. It's just, it's also, it's a dark one. I don't want it. Oh my god, you put your name on the mailbox. I love this house. A big ass TV can go right there. Okay, love this. I still think I like Malibu best. Antwerp house. I don't know. These are the bedrooms for the Beverly Hills Hotel. I've been trying not to tell y'all that because I haven't showed you what the inside, like the rooms in that hotel look like yet. I forgot I got them here. El Paso Villa. Fine, let's look at all of them because like I keep doubting them. Okay, this is a reasonably size, and I feel like this could fit right behind Bayside Medical leading up, but it's really tiny. It's a little glass house. It's kind of a vibe, but it's like tiny. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Excuse me. Malibu. It's Malibu something. What is this? Is this the vending machine you were talking about? Oh, we have this one. Okay, so that's the one we have. What was the other one that I thought we had? Who are you? I know it's too big for where I'm thinking of putting it. We'll come back for this. We're gonna Malibu. Watch an outfit. Mad! It's great. Do you see how quickly I am moving? I'm just slipping and sliding all over the sim. Oh, I guess I can put that house out. Do I have to buy all these things separate? Like, what are you? What are you? What is this? Are you the fat pack? No, you're an add-on too. What add-on? Baby add-on? I'm confusion. What do I buy? What's the add-on? What are you? I'm just gonna buy the house. That's pricey. I hate spending money. Some people like shopping. I don't. I still feel like it's not going to fit. Oh, D-Res, D-Res. I got her all up on the sim edge. Oh, it doesn't come with the pool. Was that the add-on? Oh, she needs so much space. I feel like nobody has enough money for this. Can nobody afford to rent this? Oh, shit. Yeah, people can. I'm not having a maid. Hey, Allie. I never furnished my house. All right, Raina. I'm gonna need this to be back here. Ooh, child. But that would be cute. That would be like... She got linked these. I have some nerve to talk about linking. Did I unlink the stairs? What stairs? I also feel like I personally could never have that roleplay because people be taxing me. And it's just like, it's not like I really need the service, but I can tell. I know people would be like, yeah, pay me $20K a week for this, please. No. People tax me for everything I do. Okay, so I guess we need add-ons. I need to like, do I own a rock that I can just toss out to play with real quick? Are these mine? I don't go in with a plan. Because my plan for this was to make it look like the neighborhood in GTA called Mirror Park, and that did not happen. The best one you can get. I used to have a 3080. I'm on 4080 now. But I also have to stream. My 3080 worked fine, to be honest, for just playing. I don't know if this truly fits. I will have to move this building, which I suppose is not a problem, because we already have 2 of them over there. All right, you just gotta go. Oh. I was just gonna say I need something slim to go here, and that's slimmer. So far with like downloading things, it's kind of crazy, but not so much with SL. Like, granted, yeah, there's no lag, everything is incredibly smooth. Things still do take a little bit of time to render, but again, I'm blaming that on Second Life. That feels like that's Second Life's fault. But I haven't lagged a single time since we've been here. I can't do this yet because she needs to do the sidewalks for these roads. I can see this working. Let's go get the add-on. Oh no, the pool! I don't think this fits. Oh, for sure can. Don't fall off the sim. We can't have this house without the pool. And if I move it too far up, you don't get enough space for a drive. There's no way. There's no way. Even if it was all the way up here, it's not gonna fit. Unless this whole part. Oops. What's over here? Did I grab all y'all? What's left? Nothing? Stairs and shit? What is going on right here? Oh, there's... I have no idea. Where did all those things go? There were like more seats. A bush. Why is there a bush? This can literally just move. We would just have to... I genuinely don't know if this is gonna rent though. Because think of how many prims this is gonna need. And what the weekly tier is going to be on that. Then I should. Liz cost me $11K a month though, so like, it maybe. Or maybe I won't make her a bot. I'll just make her a scripted agent with like no features and just let her stand there. Okay, I feel like this could work. We'll just close this off. We'll make this a parking lot. We'll keep the cafe a little farther over. And this whole quarter of a sim will be this one house. I feel like y'all need like, who does rich people roleplay? Like, I feel like you wouldn't need that. And I think this is where Thana's idea would be bomb as fuck. Cause like you could have dynasty roleplay. You could have like your house staff. They won't have anywhere to sleep, but they could always be in the house. They could cook in there. They get treated like their home when the owners aren't away, unless they make like a little, what do you call it? Like not a maid's quarter, but like a maid's quarter. I need to go put my tier. But like in Bayside, like, are you getting this house for your sim though? Reverse riches to rags. I'm so apprehensive of putting all this money and effort into this and the house doesn't rent. Or maybe I should assign this one house to an agent and like, if you rent this house, that's your commission. Not when I put this pool in. What are the add-ons? I thought the house came with the pool, but what are the add-ons? House plants and car not included. It's not saying, oh, light switch for pool and garage. I guess I need it. So much money. I'm too cheap of a human being for this. Fuck you. Fuck this column. Give me this fucking fireplace. No, I'm joking. I don't know yet. I have to figure out how many prims I need to put up there. But basically the way all of Bayside works, neighborhoods are grouped by prim cost. So every neighborhood in Bayside has a different cost per prim. This is probably going to have, I don't think the cost per prim will be as high as Melrose over here though. So I have to figure out the one prim cost. I haven't mapped out the city, the sim yet. So I'm gonna have to do that first, and then I have to figure out how many prims is actually gonna be needed to decorate this place. And then that will determine the cost. Like for me, I don't necessarily charge based on like how nice the place is. It's usually just what it takes to decorate. Yeah, so that's the formula. I map out the entire city, like the cost of different neighborhoods. So different things factor into the cost. It's just like kind of what's in the neighborhood. If it is more residential, more business focused, the places that are like a little more business focused are usually cheaper. The ones that are really private and have different areas and a lot of lands, those are more expensive per prim. Oh yeah, you're in Highland. Where are you, Highland? Look at you, about the same height. You might be a little lower than the big house. But you can see it from there. Let's see. This is your, right? This is your, right? Because you got the impossible driveway. Look at that. Who knew I made the same height and didn't know it? All right, let's put this pool out. Oh, yeah, I'm late for our staff meeting. Hold on. Bitch, it's bigger than the house. I think I gotta re-res that. Where's the fucking pool? Is this the pool? It was on the some edge. I'm gonna have to re-res. We can't fit this. Ain't no way. Or is this the front? What the fuck is this? What is this? How do I get the pool? What did I just buy? Is this the front? Oh yeah, this garage. Let's res it way over here. The fuck is this? Is that the pool? The fuck is the pool? If I gotta spend another $1 million for the pool, I'm fighting. No, this wasn't on link. This is a whole separate part. I had to go buy this. This one was $1,900. Bitch. I'm aggressive to my objects. That means the house though can be up high as F. Dame. No. You. Get me in. What a nightmare. So I still have to buy the pool. If y'all don't sell y'all houses in one piece, I swear to God. okay, I don't care. I'm done talking all my shit. Oh, bitch. I'm gonna landscape the fuck out of this area. This is gonna be cute as shit. I'm still angry. But how fucking cute. Okay, I do need to back it up more though. Because I need a front yard. I need to be able to do a cute driveway. I need like this much space. Unless Marina ends this right here and this is just the drive and we make this look like a parking area. My mom's calling me. Sorry, girl. I'll call you back. Isn't it? Especially because everything's on a reser. I can't just grab a piece. All right, I'm about to move the rocks back. But this house is about to sit on the edge of this sim. I need you on the edge. Raina also does all the driveways in Bayside, so congratulations, Raina. You get to fight with this. But I feel like she could do that. Like right here, the road will stop. It'll be a drive in there. This will all be kind of open road space. I'll landscape all around it. We'll do some cliffs. I'll diversify the cliffs so then it'll all look like this. But we'll do some grassy area so they have some grass. Can you imagine being in your like little infinity pool? I might move this building a bit so it doesn't obstruct their view. I'm a view person. This shit's gonna be cute. That's the biggest house in Bayside. That one just shat on my house. Where is my house? I don't think it's as high as my house. Mine is still top of hill. Where did shit on my house? Why is it crumbling when I back out? I need to be able to see this house from every angle of the city. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure someone will. It's just, I know it's going to be pricey. I hate to do that to people's pockets. If it doesn't rent, I'll move into it and I'll make my house available. And I feel like this is an estate. But we still got, what, like 5 houses. This is mostly business. This is a business sim. These might be whatever. We got some apartments, a couple houses. Oh, these apartments too. And then everything else is a business. So hopefully y'all are ready to like bring some commerce to our metropolis. It literally has a quarter of my sim. Never thought I'd see the day where I'd give one house a quarter of the sim. Y'all know I like to pack a sim in. That's why I think Bayside feels so big. Cause there's a lot on just like a few sims. Yeah. I used to buy Felgo. Mine were the whole sim. But I like communities. But I used to buy houses everywhere. Like, y'all know I had that full sim on mainland. And then I had the Monarchy. I had a house there. And then I had another private place. And then I was in roleplay communities. Can you take out walls in houses? You can. I thought you meant in this house. I was like, nothing's coming out. But yeah, you can. It depends. It depends on the build. So when you go to edit linked. And then click on walls to see if they're separate. If they're separate, just like practice moving it. And if you can move it, then click unlink. And it can come down. I'm in love. I'm in love with our city, y'all. Downtown Bayside. Who knew? Who knew this is... Let me rename it. Bayside. Why my mouse keep disappearing? It doesn't want to be renamed. Downtown Bayside City. Can I say coming soon? I'm excited to finally be able to do a video of the full like aerial view of Bayside. My last computer couldn't handle it. It could not handle this view at all. Like I would just start lagging. But like I want to do a full video, a whole bird's eye view of the entire city. Like y'all, this feels like a real city. Like this feels like real life. I can't wait to finish that. Oh, I could delete this building in the sky. We could also just turn that down. Oh. I was trying to find a place for this. I was gonna make this a little plastic surgery clinic. Does it fit here? I was gonna make it a plastic surgery clinic and like let freelance little shape makers work out of it. Fuck off. No, you gotta be higher than that. I don't like whatever just happened in this song because it sounded like it said hello and I felt like somebody was behind me. Oh, it was too big. All right, not for now. We'll see. I feel like that could also just be in here. There's two of them. I think I need to move this entire block back a little bit. There's two like up on the sidewalk. That'll be my next pain in the ass thing to do. Yeah, these gotta go. They don't fit in anywhere. That's so sad. I hope I remember what they're called one day. We didn't find anything for this spot because I do think I'll end up parceling out right here. That looks like that could still fit a reasonable sized property. Like, I want a house like this but nicer, maybe onto like something that looks a little more like I've got some old money. I might try an Ansu house like right here. All these houses are kind of placeholders. I can't believe this house. Is this the only house in Bayside with a pool? Do we not have pools? You know what makes me excited though? The fourth sim. If I add a fourth sim over here, it's just like the neighborhood could get richer. Like fourth sim will be elite. It can connect right here. This road could roundabout turn over here, and this is where all the big mansions could be. This might just be the first one. Maven. I'm gonna check that out. Copy. All right, I need to go get to the staff meeting. We have a meeting at Bayside Realty or Vanderbilt Realty. Okay, my mom is blowing me up. She probably thinks I'm being murdered, so I'm gonna have to answer her in a second. But y'all, I think that's all for today. I've got 10 minutes to like get a cute little outfit and go to Vanderbilt Realty for our meeting. You guys, this was fun. My brain is doing a lot of things right now. I wish there was like a script with robbing things, like lock picks and like certain things in the house that you could rob, because I would set my house up to be robbed all the time. Yeah, it will depend on the community. If people fill up the businesses. Again, I think I'll do the full role play survey. I just surveyed in a couple of different places. People really want to be able to play out their romance role play and their career-based role play. So I think when people come here for a business, like I think a lot of people just set it up and like leave it. We can't have a million versions of me in the city. We need people who want to like really actively participate in their business, because people want to work for you. So like people who like to have staffs and employees, and like I am here to direct and help along the way. That's why I created so many channels for people to talk about it and like ask questions, and we do all these conferences and meetups. Like that's why. But I'm dead for the thief. You guys, this was fun. I gotta go. So I called my mama back before this Vanderbilt Realty meeting. I'm going to, let me just do it real quick. I'm gonna turn on the application for building managers. Again, it's not open right now because the building's not done. This whole thing is gonna be one building. Be prepared to be good at what you do. Like be good at hyping or like promoting, good at sharing things on social media, good at taking pictures, really selling a lifestyle. Because this is a shit ton of units. This is like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10, 20, 24 units in that one building. And then we'll also have like smaller one. This one will be open for a building manager. And then the Vanderbilt, we're actually going to open a position for a building manager over here. And that includes like literally renting out the home and then managing customer service and possibly planning events for your property. So if that's your interest, I'm going to open up the application now, but I'm not going to post the position until it's done. All right. I might have deleted it. Did I? Oh no, I just deleted. Boom. Fill out your applications completely, because I'm very quick to just deny. I notice a lot of people that fill out applications never answer questions. Like these, I made it as short as I could, but those are things I really need to know. And I literally, if it's something's not filled out, I just immediately deny it. Sometimes I'll say why I'm denying it so you can reapply. Like you get those messages in Discord. But anyway, you guys, this was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the patience in the beginning. We had a few hiccups. I still got to set up my scenes properly, but I will keep you guys updated. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That's where I share most of the updates going on with the city. Bayside also has its own Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Go to BaysideCityRP.com for all those links. Bayside even has its own social network. Like, we got to get it on and cracking. But I will see you guys Wednesday. We'll be back here on YouTube Wednesday. I'm going to show you how to do all of your settings for Black Dragon, and I'll probably take you along with me because I need to take more pictures of different properties in the city, and I need my viewer settings to be a little better to do so. So I will see you Wednesday for that. Monday or Tuesday for GTA over on Twitch. But, bye.
Estamos en esto juntos, ya no quiero más.